Hi, I'm Brent Murphy, pharmacist specializing in natural medicine. Welcome into the Circle with Solal. In this series, we've been talking about how stress affects health. And today, we want to chat about how stress can affect your skin. You know, they say the eyes are the windows to the soul, but the skin is the window into your body. The health of your body reflects in the condition of your skin. And therefore, it's important to take care of your skin, not only from the outside, but from the inside too. To discuss this and other issues, I'd like to welcome our guest, well-loved South African personality, blogger and entrepreneur, Jo-Anne Straus.
So delighted to be here, and thank you for having me.
Well, it's a great honor to have you. So, Jo-Anne, I see all these photos up, and it looks like a lovely story you could tell us. Tell us a little bit about your journey.
Brett, I've had an incredible journey. I've been super, super blessed. If I think about it, my media career started 21 years ago when I won Miss South Africa, which was pretty much that picture.
Doesn't look 21 years ago, I can promise you that much.
So Miss South Africa, I then had the opportunity to host events all over the world, and it's just been amazing. I actually remember there particularly, I had a very disconcerting little alien that came and stayed on my face, a little pimple. Okay. My skin does react badly when I'm under stress.
Yes.
That was my wedding day. But my darling mom, I think I always think that my mom, a lot of my skin I inherited from my mom. Yeah, she's also been such a big part of my journey, and she was always there for me through everything. And there, of course, she's putting on the finishing touches with my wedding dress. But yeah, I've got 4 children now, so this has been part of my journey, a big part of my journey. The little baby over there, she is a couple of weeks old on that picture, but my baby is now almost 8 months old. So yeah, having 4 kids in the space of 6 years has been quite a journey.
Well, congratulations. And your children, how old are they now?
I've got one for every age group. We've got a 7, almost 8 months old. We've got a almost 3-year-old, and then a 5-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Wow.
So 1,
so
3,
still
5,
the
7.
Least, eh?
Very little,
long way to
very
go.
little, long way to go. But I've learned a lot from them as well. Yeah, it's amazing to watch kids.
Yeah, children can teach you a lot.
Oh my goodness, they can, huh?
It's quite interesting that childbirth actually improves skin condition.
Really?
Yes. So maybe one of the reasons you look so young is because you've had so many children.
Brent, this is new information to me. Maybe I should have some more.
Have you ever heard the saying that, like, when you're pregnant, your skin glows and you're radiant?
Yes.
That's because your progesterone levels go up hundreds of fold while you're pregnant.
Goodness.
And progesterone is a very powerful anti-aging skin nutrient.
But I've also realized I grew up with very oily skin.
Yes.
And in fact, my nickname at school was Slapchip because I was tall, oily, and skinny. But don't you think, I mean, the oily skin, what does one do about that?
It's a double-edged sword.
Okay.
Because whilst it might cause problems while you're young, generally when you get older, an oily skin gives you a more youthful skin because it protects your skin from aging. It's the dry skin that normally prevents with aging and wrinkled skins. So don't worry about it. It normally dries out a bit. But the other interesting thing about stress is it increases the production of things called free radicals from the inside, not from the outside. Free radicals from the outside is like sunlight and pollution, and it gives you wrinkled skin from the outside. Yeah. But free radicals from the inside causes the collagen and elastin fibers in your skin to break from the inside. So an interesting trick to keep your skin youthful is to consider taking nutrients from inside your body, where the skin grows.
That makes sense.
And resveratrol is an amazing antioxidant that stops those free radicals being formed. Mm-hmm. But you also get damage to the skin caused by sugar, the sugar that you get in your diet. It's called glycation. And it causes age spots and it causes skin sagging. And recently they're finding by giving anti-glycation agents from inside the body, it prevents the glycation. So you prevent your oxidation, your wrinkles, your age spots, and your sagging by simply taking an antioxidant like resveratrol and an anti-glycation agent like alpha-lipoic acid. So two things, resveratrol and alpha-lipoic acid.
I feel I need to be taking notes.
From the inside, not from the outside.
That is amazing.
Do you find that if you eat well and if you eat healthy and if you put good things into your body and you get enough sleep, that your skin is improved?
I think for me at the moment, sleep is a foreign concept.
Well, with 4 kids, I'm not surprised.
I'm still thoroughly sleep deprived. But in terms of health, well, I mean, technically, I've had kids at a later age.
Yes.
So I've been trying to make a concerted effort to be healthier and to go, instead of meeting my friends for coffee, which invariably leads to coffee and cake or wine and sushi, I'm saying like, let's go for a walk, we grab a coffee and let's walk.
Yes.
So I'm trying to lead a more healthy lifestyle because I do want to be able to run around and kick a ball with my kids even when I'm 60.
As I mentioned earlier, what you take from inside is important, but what you put on the outside can also be important, as long as what you're putting on is not a cosmetic that's just covering up, but is actually a medicine or something therapeutic. And we call that a dermaceutical. A dermaceutical is a medicine for the skin that's applied topically instead of a cosmetic for the skin. One of the ways to trick your skin to actually grow new fibroblasts, elastins, and collagen fibers is to make them think they're going to pop. And the way you make them think they're going to pop is to give them a special type of hyaluronic acid that makes water suck into them, and then you get better quality skin cells.
Wow.
That's what we've done at Solal. We have a Solal skin range of topical creams.
Yes.
And across all of these creams, we've put the specific patented hyaluronic into the cream. So when you apply it to your skin, it's not a cosmetic. It's a medicine for the skin that's having a pharmacological effect. In other words, it's having a physiological effect of making your poor skin cells think they're going to burst. And as a result, they don't burst. They become stronger. They get more collagen. They get more elastin. And then you take our alpha-lipoic acid and resveratrol on the inside, and you stop the antioxidant, you stop the free radical damage, and you stop the age spots and the glycation.
Wow.
I'm always fascinated with people that seem to have lived a successful life and have lived to raise families and be filled with so much love. What is your secret? What advice would you give as life lessons or hacks?
And sometimes in my industry, in what I do, I don't feel like I'm having a phenomenal day, or I feel really down, or there's something that's just happened. And I try to just hone into what I can bring to the situation to make it positive, how I can hopefully make somebody else's day better. And I try to focus on that. My mom also said to me, sometimes you fake it till you make it.
That's true. That's true.
So often I'd walk into a situation and I'd sort of feel this intense imposter syndrome, like, why me? I'm not good enough for this. And I just pull myself towards myself, think of what my mom always told me, and I have fake confidence. And, you know, Brent, it's one of those things. I think my mom is such an incredible woman. She imparted so much wisdom in the years that she was able to, and I still hold on to all of her lessons. Sometimes you do have to just go out on a limb, and one's actually a lot more capable than what you give yourself even enough credit for.
Jo-Anne, thank you so much for joining us in the circle with Solal. It's been an absolute pleasure having you.
Thank you very much for having me. I enjoyed it, Brent.
Thank you. And to everybody else, thank you also for joining us. And if you have any questions, or if you would like more information on stress or skin, contact us on our website, www.solal, that's solal.co.za. Till next time.
I was deeply unhappy, I had a lot of anxiety, and I was constantly fatigued. And I must say, I feel like in the past 2 years, I've become a lot happier, a lot more energized, and that was purely by making some decisions in my life.